When you pull away, yes, that's the system.
Well, hold on. Let me loosen this up because you just wait. You twist your wrist. You tighten it up you tighten it up first, and then slide in. There you go.
Why am I getting dressed? Why am I getting anything? I have no surgeries.
Have you ever encountered a person who seemed completely unaware of how their behavior affects those around them? Meet Karen, the quintessential troublemaker whose antics have turned a simple dentist appointment into a chaotic showdix. In today's video, we dive into the wild events that unfolded, revealing the unexpected consequences of her actions. If you don't like this video, please give it a like and comment below. Let's dive in. Let's start with the first case, and Molester Feinster. On January 17, 2024, law enforcement officers were called to a local bank in response to a suspected case of fraud involving a woman attempting to deposit a check. The suspect, identified as Elma, appeared confused and evasive during her interaction with the police, which ultimately led to her arrest for identity theft and other related charges.
Can you have Miranda card? Huh? The Miranda card on you?
I don't understand what's going on. I was just depositing and leaving.
We'll figure out what's going on. Thank you, sir. Trying to read this to you. I ask questions. And then you're not free to leave at the moment. You have the right to remain silent. Any questions or make any statements? You understand the rights that I explained to you?
I'm just confused on why this.
Well, do you understand that? Yes
yeah,
or no?
I understand.
Okay. All right. Do you have these rights in mind? Do you want to answer questions? Talk to me.
I mean, like I said, I just didn't leave a deposit.
Yes. I'm going to have to yes or no first.
I want to know what's going on.
Well, then, do you want to talk to me or you don't want to talk to me?
I'll talk to you.
Okay. So, yes.
Upon arriving at the bank, officers engaged Elma, who was initially cooperative but showed signs of anxiety and confusion regarding her situation. She claimed she was simply depositing a money order from a sale on eBay, but her story quickly raised red flags for the officers. According to bank procedures, the financial institution had previously flagged Elma's account for suspicious activities, including 2 separate withdrawals totaling $9,500 made just days prior.
Was it Cold Springs or?
No, it was in, I'm not from around here, so I don't really know the towns.
Where are you from?
I'm from Chicago.
Okay.
Aurora exactly.
How long you been down in Florida?
Just for a couple, since last week. I got here last Wednesday.
Give him the car, man, right, please? Give him the vehicle?
I had an Uber.
Okay.
Birthday driver reaching bank, sunset tries, and after $1,000 check, getting into a white Toyota RAV4.
Officers informed Elma that she was not free to leave while they investigated further. Despite being informed of her rights, she resisted providing her true identity. This refusal led to heightened suspicion, prompting the officers to request fingerprinting to confirm her identity.
Parking lot?
No, 37.
I don't, if you do, we don't have access.
I'm just trying to see what vehicle she pulled up in. It was when she walked from the north.
Gonna run some plates. She's from Illinois, but she's just out here for a wedding. So.
But you definitely saw her walk from the north?
Can we, I want to get a rapid ID if that's a fake ID.
As the situation escalated, Elma's demeanor shifted from confusion to agitation. She protested the officers' requests, claiming they had no right to fingerprint her without an arrest. However, the officers explained that they were investigating fraudulent activity related to her account. In response to her refusal to cooperate, the officers informed her that they would charge her with obstruction of justice if she continued to withhold her real name.
Can we get her? So this is the story. She went in on the 12th and withdrew $9,500, 2 separate withdrawals from this account. She has an Illinois.
Ultimately, Elma was placed under arrest. Officers cuffed her after she had Helm's captive to pull away and continued to argue against their authority. Throughout the process, she expressed a lack of understanding about the seriousness of her situation, frequently claiming that she had done nothing wrong.
Real name. Okay, because we're going to fingerprint you, and if it comes back to somebody else, you're going to be additionally charged. Okay, listen to me. If this is not really who you are, we're going to charge you. for obstruction because you're giving me a false name. So I need to know if it's actually you. Ma'am, okay, answer me. Is this your real name?
But sir, answer me. Where is there something wrong with deposit?
We'll get into that. I need to know.
I know there's
Okay, well, you're not free to go, so we're going to fingerprint you to find out who you really are.
You can't fingerprint me unless I'm under arrest.
You're detained. You are detained.
Before what?
Because
Because
there's
what?
suspicious activity on this count, and we're trying to figure out what's going on with it.
Okay, but
So,
that's...
You're not free to go, so you...
Wait, hold on.
Ma'am?
Wait. Hello?
Okay, come on.
Wait. I don't want to be anywhere. Listen, I'm not resisting. I'm not resisting.
Okay.
I'm not resisting. Please.
When you pull away, you have to
Well, hold on. Let me loosen this up because you just wait. You twist your wrist. You tighten it up on yourself. So.
Listen, I don't want to go this route.
Well, you decided to go that route when I asked you what your real name is, and then you're like, "Well, I don't consent to any of this."
Well, that's not happening right now, ma'am. That's when you go to
Well, go to court when it's attorney.
Yeah.
No, if I have an attorney on
Twist your
file.
hand.
Ow.
There you go, like that. Now. Okay. You have another ID in here?
You haven't provided us with your real name yet?
No, she hasn't.
I don't even know what's going on.
Told me from back.
No, it's your name.
Oh, okay. He comes in every day.
Just what's your real name? If we're gonna fingerprint you and we're gonna find out what's your real name. We want to do it the hard way. I told you, it's suspicious activity when
Okay,
you
there's suspicious activity
on the account. So you need to figure out who you really are, make sure you really are just Alma.
No, I'm not.
Okay, that's fine. We'll just charge you with it as well. Continue to charge, and then when we get down to
I need to know
the,
what's going on.
we're trying to figure out who you are, man.
Okay, and then
And then we can talk more from there. I can't address somebody I don't know who I'm speaking to.
I need to speak with a lawyer.
Okay, no problem. You can speak to a lawyer.
Okay, so
We're
my
not
lawyer
asking
would
you any
tell me-
questions.
My lawyer would tell me not
You have to identify yourself no matter what. It doesn't matter what's going on. Okay? I just need you to open up your right hand. Okay. Now, you understand every time I ask you to open your right hand, we're going to charge you with obstruction, okay? That's more and more charges that keep going.
what happened.
Okay,
I think you understand what's going on. I just
Okay,
need to
so I need to know what
fingerprint
happened.
you. Okay, now once I figure out who you are, I can speak to you and actually tell you what the charges are. Okay, so just give me your right hand. Just pull your finger out for me. Thank you very much.
Alright, how about I just tell you why?
Well, that works too, but I gotta verify it. Okay, just give me your right finger. That's all. See, real simple.
You said you just needed.
Well, I need two. It's not gonna work with just one finger.
Good.
And what's your name? Just so I know, the one that comes back and actually gives me the right name.
I'm gonna unhandcuff this one arm so I can take this purse off you. Nope, you cannot. Hang on.
Kid? You actually really look nice on this.
You want to see if, people, but also what's it called?
Economic crimes?
Yeah, come out here. Come out here? Yeah, well,
Yeah. Do you want to ask? You want me to ask?
Office. There you go, yeah. Sit down first and then slide in. There you go. Good. Okay.
So when I see a judge in the morning?
Probably. I'm not sure how it works down there, how long it'll take, but I would say probably so.
Elma's actions constituted multiple violations under Florida law. Specifically, she faced charges related to identity theft, which falls under Florida Statutes Chapter 817.568. So this statute criminalizes the use of another person's identification or personal information without consent. Identity theft is classified as a third-degree felony, punishable by up to 5 years in prison and fines up to $5,000. Additionally, the charge of obstruction of justice can be applied under Florida Statutes Chapter 843.02, which deals with resisting arrest without violence. This offense is a first-degree misdemeanor, carrying potential penalties of up to 1 year in jail and a fine of $1,000. From a legal perspective, Elma's case underscores the importance of understanding the ramifications of fraudulent activities. Identity theft is a severe crime with extensive legal consequences, and those charged often face a multitude of additional charges, such as obstruction, if they fail to cooperate with law enforcement. The penalties for such crimes not only include incarceration and fines, but can also lead to lasting impacts on an individual's criminal record and future employment opportunities. Elma's arrest highlights the diligence of financial institutions in preventing fraud and the critical role law enforcement plays in addressing identity-related crimes. So this incident serves as a reminder of the importance of transparency and honesty when interacting with law enforcement, especially in situations involving potential legal infractions. How about we take a look at the next situation and see what grabs our interest? On May 20th, 2023, law enforcement officers responded to a call regarding a car accident involving a suspected drunk driver. The incident involved an 18-year-old woman who, after a series of field sobriety tests, was arrested for driving under the influence, DUI. The subsequent interactions between the officers and the young woman highlighted the emotional turmoil and the stark realities of being charged with a FOIA.
Who the owner is, your mom Leslie, and where it was pulled from.
Is she gonna get like?
This has nothing to do with your mom right now.
Hang on. Hold on. Yep. Piano office, hold on. Do whatever you want. So can you please?
Okay. So first, few questions about your health. Do you have anything wrong with you?
I'm not allergic to anything. I have no surgeries.
Do you have
I
diabetes?
I have no.
Do you take insulin?
No.
The officers began by conducting a standard evaluation, asking the young woman about her health and any impairments. The woman, visibly agitated and frustrated over her vehicle, expressed her anger about the car's condition rather than focusing on the immediate situation. This reaction is common among individuals in such stressful circumstances. The pressure of facing arrest often leads to distractions and emotional outbursts.
Perfect. Okay, so I'm gonna call that a stimulus. You can push it now. Keep looking. You're doing good. See here, right here. Right here. Do you want to wait till they leave? Yeah. Is that distracting?
During the sobriety tests, which included eye tracking and walking a straight line, the woman attempted to comply but expressed doubts about her balance. She was informed that the tests were essential for the investigation. The officers demonstrated patience, urging her to follow instructions carefully, which she reluctantly did while continuing to voice her distress.
Do not break the eye contact with that.
Oh, it's okay.
You keep looking here the whole time.
I'll pass whatever you want me to pass. I just want whoever messed up my car, whoever didn't fix my car, let's go to jail.
Again, you can deal with that after this whole thing is done. Let's focus on this, okay?
Pretty straight. There's not really much debris. I mean, if you want me to go in two straight lines, I can go in two. No, I just need to do the one. Just one? Okay, so listen. There's a specific way you gotta do this.
Okay,
pay attention.
It's not just walking.
Foot to foot.
Just pay attention to her
I'm gonna
instructions.
I'm gonna show you exactly. And put the right foot in front of it with the heel touching the toe. Okay.
Like look, from the side, it looks like this. Like right in front of it. Hold the toe. Okay, I don't know why. I'm gonna put my shoe on because I'm gonna step on my toes.
Whatever's more comfortable. All right, so left foot on the line, right foot in front of it, heel touching the toe. Arms down your side. When I tell you to, I need you to take 9 heel to toe steps down the line. Take a series of small steps to turn around and take 9 heel to toe steps back again. The whole time it's your arms down your side. You can watch your feet and you're gonna count down your steps loud. Is there anything physically that would prevent you from doing this? Okay, now go ahead, start.
How many am I at? One.
Both legs straight with
Like this?
Listen, with both arms at your side.
Like a tree?
You're gonna look at the elevated foot and you're gonna count loud in the following manner. 1001, 1002, 1003, and so forth until I tell you to stop. Do you understand so far?
I understand.
Okay, so listen, this is exactly what it looks like. 1001, 1002, 1003, 1004, 1005, and so forth until I tell you stop.
All right.
Any questions?
No.
Let me know when you're ready. Don't start yet. Just tell me when you're ready, and don't do that. You need to keep your arms down your side. Okay? Do not keep them off of your body. Keep them down your side.
Is this like a yoga pose?
No, like this. Literally, if you're like standing like a soldier, just like that.
Okay, one.
Now you are having your hands like this. I need you to have them down your side. Okay. So don't start yet.
It's very specific. Yes. Let us know when you're ready.
So once the tests were completed, the officer informed her of the DUI charge and the implications of a breath test. Despite her initial reluctance to take the test without legal representation, she was eventually persuaded to comply. The results indicated a blood alcohol concentration back of 0.158 and 0.167 well over the legal limit of 0.08 in most jurisdictions, including her state.
You're under arrest for driving under influence. When we get to jail, there's gonna be a breath test machine, so you will be able to provide the sample of your breath to determine the alcohol level, okay? So you can prove us you're not over the legal limit if that's something you believe. Do you understand?
Yep.
Will you take the breath test?
Yep.
Okay.
Vehicle?
Got her? I don't have a clicker.
The problem is that I'm going to jail.
I know this seems like it's the worst thing in the world. Listen. Take it as a lesson learned and be thankful that you did not kill yourself or anyone else, okay?
Yes.
That is the most...
The emotional weight of the situation weighed heavily on her as she expressed fears about her future, including potential expulsion from college and the stigma of a criminal record. Her concerns are valid. A DUI conviction can significantly impact educational and employment opportunities, as well as personal relationships.
Okay, so listen to me. All we're gonna do right now is literally sit here for 20 minutes, okay?
If we sit here for 20 minutes, I will sit here, but after that, I want a lawyer.
You're gonna get a lawyer once all the paperwork is done.
Good.
And you're processed, okay? You can, I understand you
And
asking
I won't get
for a
charged
lawyer.
for anything right now.
Okay, so right now we're getting through the steps of this investigation, okay? The breath test is not a part of it. You don't get a lawyer for that.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna go over all the options with you, but you don't get a lawyer for that. You get a lawyer for the court and like discuss with him whatever is gonna happen next. Right?
Okay. Good.
So just do me a favor, just sit there, just relax, and
I will sit here.
don't touch your face, okay?
I won't because I will break out. Let me tell you.
Alright. Do you have any foreign substances in your mouth at this time, like chewing gum, tobacco, coins, anything like that? No. Will you take the breath test?
Not without a lawyer present.
So again, for the breath test, you don't get a lawyer. You have to make a decision on your own. Will you take a breath test, yes or no?
What are my options?
Your options are yes, and then we know how much alcohol's in you, or you can say no. When you say no, there is this part that I gotta read to you so you understand what's gonna happen next. Do you want me to read it to you?
Well, I hope you know there's bigger fish to fry.
I do. You will
Yes.
take the breath test? Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, stop. Alright, so we gotta do this one more time, okay? Because the machine needs 2 of those for it to be valid. Okay? You're fine. You don't need to do that. Okay, keep going, 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 keep going. Don't pull away, keep going. You're not blowing. Keep going. Okay.
I'm sorry.
It's okay.
Did it go through?
I don't know. Okay. So you provided 2 valid breath samples. First one was 0.158 The second one was 0.167. So
Yeah.
they're both within the margin of error, so they're valid. The presumptuous legal limit that people...
0.08.
Yes.
In the context of DUI laws, it is important to understand the specific regulations that govern such offences under Chapter 61 of the Vehicle Code. A DUI is defined as operating a vehicle while impaired by alcohol or drugs. The legal repercussions of a DUI charge can be severe, significantly affecting an individual's future. Penalties typically include fines ranging $500 to $1,000, a minimum license suspension of 6 months, and probation lasting up to 3 years. Additionally, mandatory alcohol education programs must be completed before a driver's privileges can be reinstated. For those with repeat offences, the consequences become even more stringent, potentially leading to incarceration, higher fines, and longer license suspensions. This young woman's experience underscores the vital importance of understanding these laws, as they not only impose immediate legal consequences but also have far-reaching impacts on personal and professional lives. A DUI conviction can hinder educational opportunities, affect career prospects, and carry a stigma that lasts well beyond the initial offense. The emotional distress experienced during the arrest and the subsequent legal proceedings serves as a stark reminder of the importance of making responsible choices regarding alcohol consumption and driving. Ultimately, this incident highlights the necessity for awareness and accountability, emphasizing that a single poor decision can have lasting repercussions that extend far into the future. Now, let's proceed to the next scenario and discover what stands out to us. On January 2nd, 2024, a routine dental appointment escalated into a chaotic scene at a dentist's office, resulting in the arrest of a disruptive patient. Officers were dispatched after reports of a patient who became agitated when she was denied immediate access to her medical documentation. Despite several attempts by staff and police to resolve the situation peacefully, the woman's refusal to comply with the request led to escalating tensions, culminating in her arrest for trespassing and resisting arrest.
Okay.
Why can't they just do what they need to freaking do? Why, like...
Alright, what's going on?
Oh, so they called the cops. They have the cops here now.
Alright, what's going on?
There is nothing here. All I asked was just for my documentation about what happened here and what went on. And they refused to give me my paperwork. And that's all I asked. That's it. I don't understand why it's a problem or an issue for me to get my documentation of what happened.
Until I compile it.
Upon the officers' arrival, they found the woman expressing frustration over her inability to obtain her dental paperwork. She repeatedly questioned why she could not receive the documents immediately, insisting that she had the right to access them. Despite staff explaining that the documents were not ready and offering alternatives, the woman remained combative. She insisted on waiting in the doorway, creating an obstruction which prompted police intervention.
You just gave to this woman, but you're not giving it to me.
Okay, what's going on?
The problem is, I was sitting down, okay, waiting to get the documentation before I got the documentation, which was back later and picked them up.
I told her I would mail them to her address because
They don't have an address on.
and I asked her to write it down.
Alright,
and
hang up
she
the
would.
phone. This person's not a part of it. Okay. Alright, so you're gonna have to leave the property now. If you come back here and cause more issues, we're gonna have a bigger issue, okay? They do not have the documents ready for you right now, and that's the end of it.
The officers attempted to mediate the situation by requesting her cooperation to wait outside or sit down until her power-wagon was prepared. However, she refused to comply, escalating the encounter further. The police made it clear that if she did not leave the premises, she would be trespassed, yet she continued to argue, insisting on her rights.
What else has she made before? They just told me to leave the premises and I don't have to do that later, right? Why would I have it mailed? Why can't I leave?
Well, it's gonna take me a minute to do it, and the way she was acting, I couldn't have her.
On you. No.
You would like me to have to wait.
I have to wait.
You
a
have
few
to be
minutes for
here
what?
and...
Let me write down my information or whatever.
Hey, ma'am, sit down.
I'm not a dog. I'm not sitting down like I'm a dog. I'm not a dog.
Stay right there. You're not moving anywhere. You're waiting for your...
When officers insisted she leave, the situation turned physical. The woman attempted to resist arrest, resulting in a struggle where she claimed she was being hurt and repeatedly asked for her documentation. Ultimately, she was placed in handcuffs and taken into custody, continuing to express distress over her situation and the potential legal consequences due.
You swear on temple right now.
I'm not refusing anything. I didn't know. I'm asking for my documents.
Get out of the door. You're not going to be blocking the doorway for all these other
I'm not
customers.
blocking the doorway for anything. The door's open. Anyone can come in here. I'm not blocking anyone.
Ma'am?
I'm
Go
doing
outside.
anything. They told me to
jail.
wait 2 minutes
Hey.
for my paperwork. I'm waiting for my paperwork. I'm opening the doors open, wide open.
Go outside and
Yes,
go
I
to jail.
Issue.
All right, that's
I'm
it. We're
already
done.
getting arrested. For what? Why am I
Then
being
get up and go outside.
Okay, I'll get
Get up
out.
and go
I
outside.
just wanted my paperwork. Why is it a problem?
Get up and go outside because you're not listening. Get up
I'm
and
not
go
listening
outside.
for what I
This is a business.
Okay, and that's fine. Mom.
Get up and get outside now.
All right, that's it.
I'm
We're
already
done.
getting arrested. For what? Why am I
Then
being
go to jail.
Just
All
go
right, we're done.
No, I'm going outside. I'm going outside.
No,
I'm outside.
I'm not playing games.
I'm outside. I'm not playing any games. I'm not playing any games. I'm outside. I'm outside. Mom! Mom, get off of me! What am I? I'm not resisting! Oh, I'm not resisting! No, I'm not! I'm not resisting! I'm not resisting!
Turn around.
Ow, you're hurting me!
Turn around.
I'm trying to stop! Get off of me! You're hurting me! You're hurting me! You're hurting me! You're hurting me! Please stop!
Resisting!
I was listening! I was listening!
You're not listening.
Stop.
All right, now stand up.
What is it? Please, I just wanted my paper. Why? I asked for my paper. Why? No.
Knock it off.
I'm not doing anything.
Yes, you are.
Here.
There's four of us.
Come on, sit
I'm
up.
not fighting anybody. I'm not fighting anyone. Ow, stop.
Stand up.
You're hurting me.
Then stand up.
You're hurting me.
Stand up.
I am. You're hurting me.
Nobody is hurting you.
Yes,
Stand
you
up.
are. You're hurting me. Stop. Stop. Ah,
Stop.
Stop. Stand still. Why are you doing this? Why are you? I just wanted my paper. I just wanted my paperwork. Why is this a problem? Why would I call my mom and begin an issue?
Right here.
Why?
I tried it.
Why?
Let the thing go.
Ah!
Stop it.
The woman's actions led to charges of trespassing and resisting arrest. Trespassing under local laws generally involves entering or remaining on a property without permission. While in many jurisdictions, this can carry penalties including fines, community service, or even jail time. So in this case, her non-compliance with law enforcement escalated the charges.
We're gonna bring all your stuff now. Knock it off.
Hey! I need my ID! I need my wallet!
Search him. Make sure you get on.
No, I need my ID. I need my wallet.
You're gonna get everything. Calm down.
No, I need my ID. I need my wallet. It's all over
You'll
there.
get everything. Calm down.
No,
This is ridiculous.
I just wanted my documentation.
Then you're gonna get tased in 1 second.
I didn't saw a police officer in my. I need my backpack, please. I need my backpack, please. Hey, I
Get
need
in the
my
car.
backpack, please. Please.
Get it. Oh, God.
I just wanted my paperwork. Why? Why is that such a problem? Can I please just get my papers and leave? Why? I mean, these are hurting me, please. Can I get something soft?
Yeah, can you get some names?
Please! That's my ID! That's my wallet! That's my wallet!
I knew we were gonna come back here too.
Yeah.
I didn't know you stayed. I thought you left.
I was gonna pull out, and then
And I was
the
like-
lady came running out my door right as
Oh,
you
did
pulled
she?
out. Yeah, and I was like, "Hey, she's back," and I was like, "What are you talking about?" She's like, "She's in there." I'm like, "Are you serious?" And I was just gonna handle it, but then she started to get a little desperate. and I'm like,
I knew I would have came right back.
yeah, no, I know.
I just want to get out of here.
My computer, my backpack, my... Mom! Please, I just want my backpack.
I thought there was another one right there. Oh, it is. Get back in there.
It's birthday today, I can't miss this, please. I don't want to get arrested, I don't want to go back to jail. I don't want to go back. I don't want to go back to jail. Please don't make me go back to jail. I don't want to go. I don't want to go. Please. Please, please, please. Where's my backpack? I need my backpack. I need my mom. No. Mom, my mom's right there. 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 Mom, my mom's right there. My mom's right there. Mom, mom, my mom's right there. She's in that Jeep right there. My mom's in the Jeep right there. Please, please, my mom's in the Jeep right there. She'll take me right now. Please, please, my mom's in the Jeep right there. Mom. Mom, please! Mom, please! They're gonna arrest me! Mom, please!
So resisting arrest typically refers to any effort by a suspect to avoid being detained or arrested by law enforcement. So this offense can vary significantly by state. Penalties often include additional fines and possible incarceration. Given the circumstances of this incident, she may face increased legal repercussions, including the possibility of felony charges, depending on the local statutes and the severity of the police officer's assessments.
Listen, no more fighting, all right? Or you're gonna have more charges and you're gonna stay in jail longer.
Why am I going to jail?
Let's go. No more fighting. Let's go. Come on. You'll get out. You'll get out today if you don't fight.
You're gonna get more charges if you don't comply with
The
this.
faster you get there, the faster you'll get out. As soon as you get out, get up. We're gonna put them in the front, but you gotta stand up. We're gonna take those off and put them in the front, all right? They'll be fine. We're gonna put them in the front, all right? We're taking them off. Hang on. Stand up. You gotta stand up. Yep. You
Those
gotta
were
stand
really
up.
loose on you too.
You gotta stand up.
Hang on to that. Okay.
From a legal perspective, the woman violated several statutes during her encounter with law enforcement. Specifically, she breached laws regarding trespassing, often categorized under Penal Code SS 602, which outlines the unlawful entry onto private property, and resisting arrest, usually under Penal Code SS 148, which makes it illegal to resist, delay, or obstruct a peace officer in the performance of their duties. The penalties for these violations can be quite severe. Trespassing can result in fines ranging from $500 to $1,000 and possible imprisonment for up to 6 months, while resisting arrest can lead to a misdemeanor charge carrying additional fines and up to a year in jail. In cases involving repeated offenses or aggravating factors, penalties may escalate further, potentially resulting in felony charges. On March 12, 2024, a routine call regarding shoplifting escalated into a high-speed police pursuit in Flagler County, Florida. The incident began when a police officer spotted 2 female suspects attempting to flee the scene in a white Toyota Camry after allegedly stealing merchandise from a local retail store. The officer activated his lights and attempted to apprehend the suspects, leading to a chaotic chase that involved multiple law enforcement units and culminated in the suspects crashing the vehicle.
Come here, Pat. You run, you're in trouble. Run, you get in more trouble.
These 2 girls. You guys in the vehicle.
Oh! You try to hit me? Did you just try to hit me? Foxtrot 60. Foxtrot.
As the officer approached the suspects, they accelerated away from the parking lot, nearly hitting the officer in the process. Despite the police pursuit, the suspects drove recklessly, making erratic turns and ultimately heading toward a church. The officer called in their vehicle description and location, prompting additional units to assist in tracking the suspects.
Foxtrot 210, pursuit authorized. Let me drive you to the vehicle. 10-4, pursuit authorized. Denver. 222, let's have Vanilla Polo. They went that way. And can we have RTCC on? Full big 95 now.
I need you guys to stay off the radio. We're about to go south onto Seminole Woods.
Southbound on 7.
Turning, making a U-turn now. Go back.
After several minutes of pursuit, the suspects abandoned the vehicle near a pole, forcing them to escape on foot. Law enforcement swiftly set up a perimeter using cane units to track the individuals. Ultimately, all 3 suspects were apprehended, and police recovered stolen merchandise which had been discarded during their escape.
Lay down on the ground now! On the ground! On the ground! Get down on the ground! Hands behind your back! Bull crap!
Show your hands! Now!
Put the phone down!
There's still one in the woods over by you, Scotty.
Get over here to me now!
I'm trying to get
Get up! Are you underwater?
I'm trying to get up.
Do you have anything on you? Come to me now! You better figure it out! I got one coming to you!
10-4, perimeter southbound on ramp.
103-477 to off ramp.
10-4.
Come this way, female.
Go up front, go up front.
Come towards me. Let me see your hands.
Got it?
Keep coming towards me.
Come on.
Who else is in?
What's that?
Gonna call her up to you.
Okay.
Man, keep coming.
Put your phone down. Put your phone down. Put it down. Turn around. Turn around. Turn around. Shouldn't have ran from me. I saw you run, really? I'm the guy that you...
Everybody else in the car.
Put your hands together. Put your hands together.
Upon their arrest, one of the suspects exhibited signs of distress, claiming to have sustained injuries during the chase. Officers were initially concerned for her well-being but determined that she was not in serious danger. The apprehended individuals were informed about the gravity of their situation, and one suspect in particular expressed confusion over the pursuit and her legal repercussions.
Just lean right up here, because I got all the stuff you just stole that you threw on the ground.
I didn't throw that on the ground.
Yeah? See? It's a big room. You have plenty of room to get in. Alright, I'll get all that out of your way. I got one.
Sir, it ain't nobody else over there.
Okay, well, we have to do our job. All right, let's get in shade.
Get my wig for me.
Yep, we'll get it.
We don't believe there's anything else in the vehicle, but it's a really good creative area for us to get down in there and clear it. Figure you're almost here. We just have to swing to the side.
Lean up against the car for me right there.
Oh my leg.
Forward.
Beyond photos.
I don't know if it's female, so I'm going to pat you down with the back of my hand.
Okay.
They're saying there's only 3 that we got hold of.
It's a tough spot to clear, so we're just waiting for the dog to answer the field.
All right, go ahead and have a seat. Which leg is it?
It's this one.
Left one, right one?
Yeah, it's this one.
This one?
Yes.
All right, I'll help you put it on, or put it up in there.
Back here.
Oh, watch your car. Yes, watch your car. Yes, go. Hold on. Come on. Come boys. Come boys. Yes. Oh man. Yeah, buddy. Oh man.
There's no outstanding.
Still outstanding?
We got all 3.
Oh, just 3?
Yeah, I get all 3.
Just 3.
Well, this is what the drone looks like.
And this is what you do all the time. Did you make contact with the store at all?
No. As soon as I heard this go out there coming right back by me, I jumped on it.
Okay.
Hey, can you see if my head split at this? It feel like I'm getting a concussion.
I'm sorry?
It feel like I'm going blind. Is my head split, sir?
No, you're not bleeding or anything. Okay, if you want to see my med?
Please.
Okay.
Good shot. All right, ma'am. Let me. You're gonna go with this young man, and I'm gonna go to the store and make contact with the managers.
Could you see if I drop my phone in the car for me?
Listen, man, I'm not.
I mean, yeah, when you get a chance, I just want to call my mama at least let her know what's going on.
I should have thought about that before you went on your little grand stealing spree.
Transferring her to him. Okay. I'm gonna head to the store.
All right, yeah, start getting all the paperwork we need.
Got it.
As far as the shoplifting and all that.
Okay.
All right?
Got it.
Take a seat.
Just been toss this on you real quick.
Jefferson.
You have your license on or is it in the car?
It's in the car.
Oh, you got a warrant
For me?
for larceny.
What's that?
Crazy.
Law enforcement officials outlined the charges against the suspects, including aggravated assault on a law enforcement officer, resisting arrest without violence, reckless driving, and theft. The conversation revealed that one of the suspects had prior warrants and was on probation, increasing the severity of her legal situation.
Candles. I feel terrible.
Why? We don't. This Flagler County, we don't play.
So they took 38 candles. Yeah. So
Can you ring that up, and then
$1,000?
I could tell you just from, I'm not the one doing your arrest report for you running from us, but you're going to be charged with aggravated assault on a law enforcement officer, fleeing and eluding with wanton disregard, resisting without violence, reckless driving.
Yeah, 15. Just before we're trying to for one next week.
The TJ Maxx ticket too? Yeah, and Bath and Body Works. And what else? Oh, maybe.
So who was the second person that had a warrant? Was it?
From a legal standpoint, the actions of the suspects constituted multiple violations under Florida law. Aggravated assault on a law enforcement officer. This offense falls under Florida statutes, Chapter 784.021, which defines aggravated assault as an intentional threat to do violence to another person with the capability of carrying out that threat. Penalties can include imprisonment for up to 15 years, depending on the circumstances. Resisting arrest without violence, under Florida statutes, Chapter 843.02, this charge occurs when an individual obstructs or resists a law enforcement officer in the lawful execution of their duties. This offense can lead to a first-degree misdemeanor charge, carrying a penalty of up to 1 year in jail. Reckless driving, defined in Florida statutes, Chapter 316.192, reckless driving is operating a vehicle in a manner that shows willful disregard for the safety of persons or property. Penalties can include fines and imprisonment for up to 90 days for a first offense. Theft. The act of stealing merchandise is categorized under Florida statutes, Chapter 812, with penalties varying based on the value of the stolen items. For theft of items worth less than $300, charges can be classified as a first-degree misdemeanor, while theft of items worth $300 or more can result in felony charges. Okay, why don't we go to the next situation and see what's interesting?
My dad is a sheriff.
If you don't let me close the store, I'm arresting you. I'm going to hit you with it.
In a recent traffic stop that quickly escalated into a confrontation, the daughter of a sheriff found herself facing serious legal repercussions after being pulled over for speeding. The encounter, which was captured on video, illustrates a complex interaction between law enforcement and individuals who believe their familial ties may afford them certain privileges.
That's your license, registration, and insurance on this vehicle.
Okay, can you show me that?
I need your license. I'm not doing this game. Why am I smelling alcohol emitting from your breath? I need your license, registration, and insurance. You have one more chance, or I'm going to take you to jail, okay?
Take me to jail. Mom, he wasn't in following me the whole time and loving, and now he's gonna follow me?
That's not how this works. All right, we're done. We're done. Nope.
The incident began with a routine traffic stop, initiated by an officer who clocked the driver, identified as the sheriff's daughter, traveling at 92 mph in a 65 mph zone. When asked for her license and registration, she immediately resisted, claiming her father's position as sheriff granted her immunity from law enforcement. This denial sparked a heated exchange, where she insisted on her innocence and expressed frustration over the officer's actions.
I know. Stop.
On Brantley Road.
No, I
on 285. I passed you. I passed you. A black Chevy Silverado doing 93.
No, I haven't.
Eddie 136 Central. I have one female detained.
Stop. Mom, don't. Wait, where? She's not coming from Brantley.
What's here?
She wasn't coming out of Brantley.
Okay.
Stop.
Well, that still doesn't.
Okay, stop. Stop. She called me. She's bringing me the kids.
Okay. So where are you coming from?
I'm telling you.
Where are you coming from then?
Okay, I've come from my boyfriend's.
Which is.
Argue.
I'm not arguing because
You
he's
are
saying that I
arguing.
came from Brantley.
Okay.
Not Brantley Lake.
Okay.
Okay? Not Brantley Lake. Brantley Road, that is on 285 right here.
Okay.
Okay, pass.
Where did you put your lights
Where did you put your lights at? Here.
I am not
here.
going to run
Right
license
here.
siren. Yes, right here.
Okay, so
Right
why
here.
have you been following me this long and you haven't put
What do
your
you
lights
mean? I'm not going to put everyone in danger by running the lights and sirens 100 miles an hour.
I'm not gonna run from you.
Let her give you your
I will
license.
No. Okay, so let me call. No. Now you're taking me to jail for no reason.
Stop. Stop.
Listen.
Get in the vehicle. Get in the vehicle.
Throughout the encounter, the woman displayed a mixture of defiance and confusion. She insisted she had not been drinking and attempted to downplay the seriousness of her speeding and the officer's claims. Despite repeated requests from the officer to calm down and cooperate, her agitation only intensified. The presence of her mother, who intervened during the confrontation, further complicated the situation, as she urged her daughter to comply while expressing disbelief at the officer's actions.
No, sit down. I'm going to get your license, registration, all that stuff.
Brittany, please calm down. Please.
I'm not arguing.
Down. Stop.
I'm not arguing with you because I'm
You are
crying.
arguing with me.
No. Listen to me.
I
I'm
told you you're
crying
driving
because
92.
I have kids that are in my vehicle.
Okay. So why are you traveling so fast then?
I wouldn't do that to
Why
my-
are you driving so fast?
I have
And why are you intoxicated right now?
Listen to me. I have children
So
that have no dad.
Okay.
Period.
That's fine.
Okay.
Brittany.
I'll be honest with you. I've had a beer.
Okay.
Since I've had those kids.
Okay.
And we stopped.
I understand.
I'm not traveling. I wasn't trying to avoid you.
I never
wasn't-
said you were.
Okay. So,
All I said is I clocked you at a 92.
Okay, where?
And I told you I didn't try to stop you until right here.
Why?
You came around this corner.
Why
What
didn't
do you
you stop
mean?
me?
It's against the law to drive 92 in a 65.
I'm telling.
So
okay.
that's the reason why I pulled you over.
Okay.
I pulled you over doing 92 and a 65.
But you're barely pulling me over here. Why
I
didn't
had
you
to
stop me
catch
there?
you. You kept going 92. You kept going.
Let him tell you what he's. Let him tell you. Stop arguing. Let him tell you.
Okay.
Okay?
Please.
I am trying to catch up to you. I was trying to catch up to you the whole time. From the moment you passed me and you put on your brakes because you saw me.
I didn't see you. I really, honestly, 100.
Okay.
I'm being
okay.
100% honest.
I had to find a turnaround. I turned around on you, and then
Where was
I
that?
floored.
Oh,
where's-
the rights.
Okay, you're a police officer.
I know my rights.
Okay, well then get in there. Use your Fifth Amendment
Nope.
right. Get in the car.
Okay.
I'm going to arrest you for resisting. How about
I'm
that?
not arresting you for resisting. I'm not
You
resisting.
can't arrest me.
I'm not resisting though. I'm not resisting. I'm not resisting.
Get in the vehicle right
Okay,
now, or I'm going to arrest you.
Okay, listen to me.
Last chance.
Veronica, shut up.
If you do not let me close this door, I'm arresting you.
Listen.
If you don't let me close this door, I'm arresting
so let
you.
me show you my license.
One,
Let
two.
me show you my license. Let me show you my license. Let me show you my license. I'm gonna pee myself. And you're gonna
Get in the vehicle.
Wait.
I'm going to
I'm
slice on
trying
you.
to talk to you.
I'm going to hit you with it. I'm going to hit you with it.
Tase you.
Get in the vehicle.
I'm just asking you a question.
I know, but she's so hard-headed. Let me get you her license. What is it gonna do?
She's under arrest
And why?
for DWI.
I'm not doing nothing wrong.
Huh?
For DWI.
But why DWI if she's not?
She's intoxicated.
But you didn't
She's
test
in.
her.
This emotional response highlighted not just her personal conflict with law enforcement, but also the complicated dynamics that arise when familial relationships intersect with legal accountability. Her insistence on her father's position and her declarations of innocence reflect a common sentiment among individuals who feel that their connections might shield them from the consequences of their actions.
I'm not saying you are. All right, you need to listen to me, okay? You need to listen to me really carefully. All right, you are under arrest for DWI. Stop and listen to me. Stop and listen to me.
I didn't blow nothing.
I cannot force you to take our test, but if you refuse, you will lose your New Mexico driver's license or non-resident operating privilege for 1 year. The right to speak to an attorney or remain silent does not apply to this requirement of the New Mexico law. That you take a breath test. Do you now agree to be tested?
He used to be a sheriff.
Oh, did he? Okay, gotcha.
My bad. Oh, one day when your daughter's in that situation, I hope you eat your goddamn words every day, cause I'm Satan and I'll come for you every day. Worthless piece of shit. Worthless piece of shit.
What's her first name?
Brittany.
Brittany. Hey, Brittany.
Yeah,
We're gonna get you booked in, okay?
that's good.
Hey, we're not your enemy. We're just
I don't care.
We're just here to get you booked
My
in.
dad used to be a cop. I have no
The charges brought against the sheriff's daughter are serious and carry significant legal consequences. Under New Mexico law, the following violations were cited. Driving while intoxicated, DWI, according to New Mexico Statutes Chapter 66, Article 8, driving with a blood alcohol concentration, BAC, of 0.08% or higher is considered DWI. Penalties for a first offense can include a maximum of 90 days in jail, fines of up to $500, and loss of driving privileges for a year. Child abuse. Under Chapter 30, Article 6 of the New Mexico Statutes, child abuse is defined as endangering the health or safety of a child. Given that the incident involved children in her vehicle, this charge is particularly serious. Penalties vary based on the severity of the offense, but they can include significant prison time and fines. Speeding. The violation of traveling at 92 mph in a 65 mph zone is classified under Chapter 66, Article 7, which governs speed limits and traffic safety. The penalties typically involve fines that increase with the degree of speeding. Obstructing an officer. This charge falls under Chapter 30, Article 22, which penalizes anyone who refuses to comply with law enforcement commands. This can result in fines or imprisonment. Alright fellas, what do you think? Share your thoughts in the comments and don't forget to subscribe for more interesting and educational contents in the future. Thanks for your support.